Alright guys, we are up and running, and this is the day 2 of the League of Chaos Season 4. We hope to see an entertaining game. And speaking of entertaining game, we saw some outrageous performance from most of these teams. So let's see who's gonna fight.
New leader.
You can see. Alright. Oh, shout off everybody. The fight. The Outlaw News are also in a fight. Khan happens to be the last man for the terror offenders, and he gets eliminated.
New kill leader.
Terror offenders will be the first squad to hit the lobby. United Creed are down to just 2 players. Kenny's for doing a squad wipe on the terror offender. So let's quickly go soften the teams. About to turn it by Boruto coming just in time to provide support for his teammates. The Supreme are just down to a general, and I think he's making a run for it.
Triple kill.
Titanium gets spotted by Printer, gets eliminated. The Flux are retreating, trying to get their teammate back into the game. But the Red Rebels are pounding on them one by one. Team Supreme will be the next team to hit the lobby. Unlucky for Barros there. He couldn't get the confirmation on that kill.
Double kill.
Venom is going to be going down. Okay, I think just one of his teammates that's around, and that's Tife. Let's see, are they going to find Tife? Been pushed from all sides. He gets Dante down and confirmed. Unlucky for him. So far, we've seen some oppressing gameplay from the All-Stars Niger and the KN Esports. Vents sending the United Queens back to the lobby. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but in my experience, starting off strong is very important. Boosts your morale and the team morale. But bouncing back, like you see the Team Supreme and the offenders, they have done it before, obviously, bouncing back from a terrible game. But it's 2025 and I don't expect them to rewrite history, but yo, we see Valor Esports jumping right into the All-Star Nigeria. The All-Star Nigeria already loses Crazy. They already lose Crazy. Ooh! Who's that? Yuri.
Double kill.
Roro high. Trying to get that ready. Team Flux should be the next thing to hit the lobby. Yuri with some OP M590 work. Handiwork right there. The Outlaw News with 7 eliminations to their name. Red Rebel sitting with 5 eliminations. The All-Star Niger are down to just 1 player. KN Esports trying to reroute. Okay, I think that's the only player in the team. Esports back to a full stack. Athletic Game are just playing it safe, playing by the side of the zone. You see the All-Star Niger trying to get back into the game. Is there anyone around here? He's the only player sitting in the zone. I think the Athletic Game will be in a fight anytime soon, so we need to get to that position. And it's going to be against it's going to be against KN Esports. Hooks the nade, gets himself speed damage in. Sabat is very low on HP. Ooh, it's a 3v4. It's a 3v4. One of their teammates is very far.
Double kill.
But they managed to kill one. The Athletic Game still standing. 2v3 now. I think the Athletic Game don't know they are having a 2v3 ball at this point. Corey trying to provide support from that position. I don't know how possible that would be. Dante's low on HP. Dante goes down. Corey is the only player left for the KN Esports right now. And he probably might run into the AKT squad. Vent Esports on the other hand, playing safe too, running by the edge of the zone. The All-Star Niger are back to full stack. KN on the other hand, I think they just need to maintain this place. The Outlaw Noobs are trying to Storm X are currently rerouting, but not working at this point. The Outlaw Noobs will be the new kill leader of the lobby.
Kill.
Athletic Game, on the other hand,
Triple
Sport
kill.
Vents Esports, they're down to 3 players. Can they hold? Yo, we see Valor Esports receiving heavy damage. Storm X coming from behind. Storm X will be going back to the lobby. Unholy Gods are still in the zone, and Valor Esports on the other hand probably might keep them. AKT, I think AKT are down to just 1 player with 0 limbs to their name. Vent Esports pushing in on Athletic Game. Abib goes down. Toxin also goes down. 2 players down for Athletic. Athletic about to send to the lobby.
Quateri kill.
Fire receiving heavy damage from the All-Star Ninja boy Timmy. Valor Esports coming from behind. Also receiving shots from AKT player deep inside the zone, and that's Boyd. Boyd gets that knock. Boyd gets that knock. Can he get a confirmation? He gets eliminated. AKT will be finishing 8th place with 0 leaves. Pinta is down. Red Rebels will be going back to the lobby also.
Triple.
Roro High is going to the north, but I don't think they're going to confirm him. It's an epic showdown from this team.
Triple kill.
Valor Esports will be the next team to hit the lobby in 6th place. What the heck? What's wrong with man? Vent Esports are trying to hold high ground. I think they're currently at vantage points, but not as vantage as 2. Because they will be facing off 2 full squads from an open position. And mind you, we have a player camping here. Okay. Bouncy is going to be going down. The All-Star Ninja loses 2 players. Nope. They're still standing. It's a trade. But Timmy will be going down. Ooh, 2K boy with some
Triple
OP moves
kill.
there. All-Star Ninja will be hitting the lobby. Vents is the only team with a full stack, and they have high ground. Can they win this? But the kill leaders of this particular round is the Outlaw Noobs. Current kill leaders, to be precise, what are they doing? Liar is the only one holding his team. Okay, the Outlaw Noobs rerouting. I don't think that's safe because Kenny is deep inside the zone, and that
Triple
bro,
kill.
that's like the worst thing to do, bro. Lie on the other hand, I think the Outlaw Noobs won't be making it out of there. Erin, they're down. Outlaw Noobs will be finishing 4th. Vent Esports for the win at this point. Vent Esports for the win. Vent Esports going all the
Killing
way.
spree.
KN, the only player left, and Vent Esports will be taking the first win of the day 2. I think from what I observed from the Vent gameplay, they capitalize on taking down the teams that are down by numbers. Like you see, they played safe and picked up teams one by one. That's very strategic and a good move. So we are going to be coming back with the second map of the night. Don't go anywhere. I hope the stream isn't giving any issues, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are up and running with the second map of the night, and we are expecting an epic showdown from these men. And I don't know, there could be kids in the squad, but let's see how this is going to pan out. So let's see, where are we going to be expecting some early fights? We see Bandits and Valor Esports, KN and Flux all crowding at one side, and we see the Ulster Nigeria and Victoria offenders landing close to each other. So yeah.
First blood. New kill leader.
Bandits are down to just one player. Loft is going to be going down. Exin gets enough. Exin also goes down from behind. I think the terror offenders are struggling with compatibility issue. Again, receiving heavy firing damage from the Valor Esports. Valor Esports already sitting with 3 eliminations. Shocker trying to make a run for it. And Hakan is probably running into a very, very big fight. The Athletic game is currently facing off with Storm Esports. All-Star Nigeria, on the other hand, are currently facing the Outlaw Noobs and the Unholy Gods. Who pictured Plazaria to be a very hot place right now? Madara is down. The All-Star Nigerians are currently currently dominating this lobby. The Athletic game are trying to pick Emperor back up. Woo! Get Cisco down, but little does he know there's someone coming from behind. I think he got covered. Yes, he got covered. I did. Hudson is going to be going down. The AKT currently doing some damages to the Valor Esports, and Valor Esports will be the first team to hit the lobby. I didn't see that coming. AKT wiping out Valor Esports. AKT didn't play anything sensible in the previous game. But seeing them eliminate Valor Esports, no. ASN are currently pushing on. I think that's possibly the last man of the Outlaw News. Let's see. Is that the last man? Outlaw News? Nope, that's not the last man. Get a knock on Eren. Storm X. No, just one player left. The Terror Offenders are almost with a full stack. Sitting quietly where they picked off in the first place. Again, Esports in a fight with the United Creeds. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but let's see. The All-Star Nigeria are the current Q leaders of the lobby with several limbs to their name. Our offenders just have 12 limbs. And how did it come about that? I don't know. So let's go back to full view. Zeus is praying at this point. Don't spot him. Sabbath is going to be going down. Infinity is also down on the other hand. R2K is trying to survive. KN loses 2 players, but apparently they still have 1 player standing. And I think Sosa is trying to push. Alright, you see, bang. So it's the end of fight. But that's just one alone. I think the outlaw noobs are back to full stack. The All-Star Ninja, I think the All-Star Ninjas are trying to play it calm right now because they have 7 eliminations to their name. Yeah, you have 7 elims. Why rush? Just be calm. We're gonna get it at ending. Team Flux eliminating Saint Storm Henry. Alright, the athletes are down to just 2 players. AKC doing massive damage on them.
Kill.
All-Star Nigeria receiving heavy damage from the terror offenders. Akan will be going down and confirmed. X receiving heavy damage from the sniper. He probably might not make it out of there. He made it. All-Star Ninja still sitting on a full stack. Shocker is pretty low. And he goes down. Exim is the next man to go down. The All-Star Ninjas are currently unplayable even by the terror offenders. Terror offenders are down to just 1 player.
Quateri kill.
Receiving heavy shot from AKT. AKT is another squad that's currently dominating this lobby. You see AKT. Athletic game has been they have been eliminated. What is doing? Some OP sniping from Aztec. Vent Esports currently pressuring the ASN. They've eliminated the top. Going to be going down and confirmed.
Quateri kill.
Bro, you couldn't get that shot, man. Sorry, offenders trying to get themselves back into the game. And you see Lofty seeing Vibes. I think Vibes was just revived. Yeah, Vibes was just revived right now. He's currently, bro. I think Vibes is also avoiding to be seen by anyone at this point. Then it's esports to for elimination. You see battles happening. Let's see. Hydra gets another knock on the All-Star Ninja. Unholy Gods going for a 3rd party. Team eliminates Lofty. The terror offenders will be the next team to hit the lobby, courtesy of the ASN.
Killing spree.
Red Rebels are currently not esports have been eliminated.
Killing spree. Triple kill.
Whoa! What a headshot from Hawk!
Double kill.
What a headshot from Hawk! Bruh!
Killing spree.
A clear case of no be who call police the win case. Storm X will be finishing 11th place. In a choked up lobby like this, I think the best thing for you to do is play safe. Follow the zone. Hawk is going to be going down. And confirmed the Outlaw Noobs will be finishing 10th place. I didn't expect that. The All-Star Ninjas, on the other hand, sitting with 14 eliminations. But the AKT are still the current kill leaders of this map. Red Rebels will be finishing 9th place.
Triple kill.
AKT losing players fast. They are trying to maneuver, change position, but it's likely not the best. JSM currently losing players. They're down to just one player, and I think this is currently what the Vent Esports do. They just wait for the right time to start attacking, and they start picking up the pieces late in the game from all those teams that have been playing aggressively. You can see them sitting with 8 eliminations and putting the ASM at a terrible spot.
Triple kill.
Sosa is down and probably going to get confirmed. Bandits will be finishing 8th place.
Quateri kill.
And the United Crews will also be getting eliminated. Like I said, this is what
Triple kill.
this is what the Vent Esports do.
Killing spree.
They currently
Quateri kill.
AKT are down to the last player and they are going to be finishing fifth.
Triple kill.
A very good tactics from the Vent Esports, picking up the pieces from other teams that have been bamboozling the lobby. Smith about to be pounced upon, gets eliminated. All-Star Nigeria managed to secure second place because Vent Esports will be getting another booyah for themselves. That's a headshot.
Killing spree.
We got a confirmation on the kill, but it wasn't enough to take out a full stack of Vent. OP stuff coming from Vent Esports with the second booyah of the night. Vent Esports currently the first team to secure a back-to-back booyah in the League of Chaos Season 4 tournament. OP gameplay from the squad. OP gameplay. Like I said, they have a very good strategic move and it's currently working in their favor. Let's see. We'll be right back with the third map of the night. Alright guys, it's game 3. We've seen Vent Esports take the booyah back to back for tonight. Can they draw another, can they get another booyah and make it 3 straight booyah, or will there be a change? Will we see the All-Star Ninja receiving the booyah for their effort, for the efforts they have been putting in? Because I can see the All-Star Ninjas have been putting in some heavy effort in this tournament, but they haven't secured a win tonight. Okay, there's a fight.
First blood.
There's a fight between the AKT and
New kill leader.
Aztec is going to be going down.
New
All-Star
kill leader.
Nigeria are already sitting with 12 limbs. In Flux will be getting eliminated. Venom is going to be going down. Mini is going to be going down. Fifty is also going to be going down.
Triple kill.
And Exin will be eliminating the whole
Quateri kill.
squad of the Unholy Gods. Bruh. That's something you don't see every day. Team Supreme also doing some massive impact. At the end, AKC down to just 1 player. Yes, and already sitting on 4 limbs. We're currently about to go into 5.
New kill leader. Triple
with
kill.
bandits. I think I'm still in a fight with bandits. Wait, I saw. Alright, bandits are trying to get back into the game. Is this stream back on? Yes, it's back. Alright guys, who do you think is going to win this map? So far we have 2 teams that have gone back to the lobby, and that's Team Flux and the Unholy Gods. AKT are still with just 1 player. KN Esports are also still just 1 player. Valor Esports gets spotted by Team Supreme. Team Supreme have surrounded the Valor Esports, but 2 players are being held behind by the snipers. AKT will be going back to the lobby, and the sniper goes down. Bruto is going to be going down. Mason coming in to send
Triple kill.
Valor Esports to the lobby.
Triple kill.
Team Supreme, sorry.
Killing
Set
spree.
offenders are in a fight. Currently sitting. Yo, they're currently doing damage to the Outlaw Noobs. The Outlaw Noobs are sitting with just 1 player left. Erin, on the other hand, is making a run for it. Down to just Erin. Bad bandits are receiving heavy damage from Red Rebels. The grenade goes in. Missed time Skylar from Kirito. Kirito jumping into his death so fast. Woo!
Triple kill.
Bandits turning the situation around right now. It's a 2v3. Pinter goes down. Bandits about to eliminate. Hawk is still standing. Hawk is hawking at this point, bruh. Kirito comes in. Bro, Red Rebels almost lost this, but Hawk started smashing. The United Creed in a fight with the Athletic game. Baby trying to provide cover for his teammates. For the Athletic game, I think we'll be going back to the lobby. Infinity with an OP snipe and a final kill. Then to be pushing on Storm. Woo! OP headshot there. Nah, man. The last player currently making a run for it. I think he might get pushed. Bandits will be the next team to hit the lobby. The Outlaw Noons are picking themselves back up. And we probably might see a very close case scenario here. Esports. Frankly, the only team in the safe zone is the terror offenders. You see, the Outlaw Noobs try to pick themselves back in, and Senzus running straight into the All-Star Niger. Yeah. I think they don't spot him. Yeah, they don't spot him. Or they might spot him. Also playing it safe. Vent Esports probably might get into a fight anytime soon. No, I didn't even confirm if my bars was check it. We are going to be seeing a very calm few periods here because, as you can see, most teams are not close to each other. But Ken Esports. Oh, Red Rebels are already attacking the All-Star Niger. Easy goes down. Pinter also goes down. And this is going to be a third party from the Outlaw Noobs. It's a three-way fight. Outlaw Noobs, and the All-Stars. Kirito goes down. Red Rebels are probably going to be eliminated at this point. They are down to just one player going for the rest. Well, Tiara offenders are in a fight right now. They're currently in a fight with.
Unstoppable.
They're currently in a fight with the what?
Killing spree.
With the Team Supreme. Ooh, OP headshots. The kill got stolen from behind.
Triple kill.
Hakan manages to get back up. Ken Esports will be the next team to hit the lobby, courtesy of the Vent Esports. Yes, and are down to just one player. Red Rebels are back to a full stack. Brutal, on the other hand, the Team Supreme rerouting but jumping straight into the United Creed. Vent Esports pushing towards the United Creeds. You can see the last player of the All-Star Ninja trying to get the resi on his teammate. We've seen this before. These guys. Woo! Mason is going to be going down. Boruto is going Supreme are being pressed. Yo, what's wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Those esports will be facing Team Supreme will be getting eliminated. United Creed will also be getting eliminated. Supreme gets knocked down.
Triple kill.
I mean,
Killing
it's
spree.
a battle between Vent Esports and the offenders. They're trying to get resi on Exim. ASN are also close. Some OP fights coming here.
Watery kill.
Outlaw knows picking his shots on Storms, sorry. Red Rebels are currently the ones battling the Outlaw moves. Storm Esports will be getting eliminated.
Triple kill.
X will be going down.
Triple kill.
Offenders will be going back to the lobby. Red Rebels being pushed by the Outlaw noobs and they get eliminated.
Triple kill.
Are we about to see a
What
3
kill?
straight booyah from the Vent Esports?
Watery kill.
They are the only team sitting with a full stack. Like I said, calm and precise. They've been playing this tactics the whole night and it has been working for them. But mind you, the Outlaw moves are also a formidable group. Oh, it's a 2v4 now. And Esports pushing it on. Laya is going to be the first player to go down. I've been doing some OP sniping from afar. Outlaw noobs are just down to Kenny. And you.
Killing spree.
Drax is still standing. It's a 1v2.
Killing spree.
Can Drax clutch it? I don't think so.
Killing spree.
And that will be a 3 straight player for Ventus, but OP scenes here. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. They take it step by step, moving from one point to another and secure the ball. They don't need to overpressure things. They don't need to overpressure things. It's a choked up lobby, 15 teams. So you have to be very careful with your map reading. I think that's where their captain comes involved. So let's see. I'll be bringing the next game in a short while. Don't go anywhere. Alright, guys, it's the fourth map of the night, and we're expecting a showdown from sports. Let's see how they're landing. Okay, we're expecting a heavy downpour at Central. Dive straight into Central. So let's see. Almost got that knock. He almost got that knock. Oh. Also have something happening. And that's Valor Esports, Steve Clocks. And yo, 2 teams. There are 4 teams currently at the blue zone. Missing gets knocked.
First blood. Amateur leader.
All-Star Nigeria will be losing Timmy. OP headshots.
Wipeout.
Yo! I didn't see that coming. All-Star Nigeria being the first team to get eliminated by Storms. Bro, this is like the extraordinary, bro. To be for real, man. United Creed are losing players very fast, and trying to get themselves back into it. Okay, we've seen a fight here on Holy Gods against who? Athletic game. Many gets to know just being you. Athletic game are currently going to be kicking the bucket anytime soon. They're down to just Sting, and he's being pressured by Venom. Nah, bruh. Sting uses the opportunity to try to get away, but I don't think he's trying to go for the vehicle, and that's going to lead to it.
Wipeout.
Bro, you would have just gone with your legs. But medicine after death at this point. He's going to regret that moment the whole of the night. Bro, I would have just continued with my legs. What was that? Yo, that was a fight. Team Flux are down to just one player. How did I miss that fight? Okay. I don't want to miss no more fights. Alright, Ken Esports are in a fight with the AKT. Sabbath, on the other hand, is a sitting duck about to get pounced by Virus. That's if Virus spots him. Tech, on the other hand, spots trying to locate Sabbath. I think Hudson is going to locate Sabbath. Sabbath played it calm but couldn't capitalize. Ken Esports are down to just one player. I might be sounding very low on stream right now because I am extremely freaking tired, but I would make sure to give everyone the fight they want to watch, the fight you want to see. Team Flux, the Tower of Thunder are currently going up against AKT. I wonder how they're going to play this. Who's going to be the first team to get a player knocked? AKT are pushing in. That's a risky move. That's a very terrible move from Essence. Hakan is the only player left, and he's trying to make a run for it. Valor Esports, on the other hand, are down to just 2 players. He gets that knock. He gets another knock. Clutch moment right here.
Double kill. Triple kill.
OP clutch moment right here. Uncolos with some solo gameplay, but he's been pushed. I don't know whom. Let's see. Nah, I'm holding that shot in Uncolos. Uncolos picking up the pieces of that last game, like last fight, like it was nothing. Vent are going to be going up against the Outlaw News. Habib is going to be the first player to go down. Two player down, and that's
Double
the
kill.
2K boy doing the damage. Vent are probably going to get a player back into the game, because if they don't, yeah they do, they get Supreme back into the game. Outlaw News are going to be losing 1 player, 2 players. 2 players.
Triple kill.
Outlaw News are currently pounding Vent Esports like, bro. AKT will be upon Shocker in a while. Little does he know that. Little does he know that. I can see it. That's a serious amount of damage. Well, it's going to be going down. There's no 2 words about it. VT down to just Supreme. He's safe. He can't get back into the game. Team Supreme are back to full stack. I see Red Rebels coming in from behind, and they're probably going to be... Oh, we are about to see a cluster kind of gameplay here. We see Team Flux. We see Team Flux and AKT about to go down in a fight. So let's go there. Let's see what's happening. AKT losing players.
Double kill.
Losing players at this point.
Triple kill. Triple kill.
They have Team Flux have a very good plan, which is hold high ground
New kill leader. Watery kill.
Doesn't he have weapon? Doesn't he have a close range weapon? Aztec is down. And AKT are down to just one player. They're still standing. They're still standing. They can't fight this. He places a launch pad and he's... I think he's trying to go... Ooh, la la, bro. And he's landing straight into enemy territory. And he's the sniper. He gets eliminated. Bro. Alright, let's see. We have a battle here and it's Valor Esports. We see Cisco also. There's a fight between Storms. Storms sitting with the 8 eliminations. They're currently holding their side real good. We haven't seen anything from Vent in this lobby.
Watery kill.
So the outlaw units are currently trying as much as they can to survive. You see Team Supreme, Red Rebels are currently in a fight.
Triple kill.
No one wants to make any sudden move. Vent Esports have gathered themselves and they are moving. Kill goes down. Outlaw noobs are back to a full stack. Red Rebels will be getting eliminated.
Killing spree.
The outlaw noobs are still in the fight with these guys.
Quadra kill.
It's going to be difficult because they are also launching into enemy territory. Night Esports will be finishing 8th. Storm Esports are being top party from behind. The Skylar goes in. Yo! Cisco serving some wicked headshots there. Cisco gets eliminated.
Triple kill. Killing spree.
Double kill.
Outlaw News will be finishing 6th place. It's a lobby you don't want to miss. Vent Esports are still in it, and I think they are the only team with a full stack. No, they don't have a full stack. It's just 2 players for Vent Esports. Vent Esports are pushing in right now on the Valor Esports. They are showing everything they have at them. The Valor Esports are trying everything they could to survive, but Valor Esports will be finishing in 5th place. But Vent Esports Unholy Gods will be getting eliminated.
Triple kill.
It's a 2v2. The Tower of Fenders.
Watery kill.
Yo, the zone is going to do much damage. It's Exit
Quadra kill.
against Hydra.
Military kill.
Exit's trying to get Hydra back into the game. I mean, sorry, he's trying to get Hakan back into the game, which he does.
Killing spree.
And the two other offenders will be stopping the route of, or should I say, the long run of the Vent Esports duel, killing that streak. Vent Esports actually did come up with an impressive gameplay, picking themselves back into the game and placing second. But we must commend some OP gameplay from the two other offenders, especially Exit. Alright, I will be back with the final map of the night, and I hope it is much more entertaining, just like the previous. Alright guys, this is the last map of the night and we have a full lobby. There's no team missing. We've seen Vents with a 3 straight win and offenders with 1 win. Who's going to have this map? We're going to have this map. Let's see. So where are we going to be seeing any fights? Okay, I see Ken and I see. So let's see.
First blood.
Let's track down the battles.
New kill leader.
Ooh, how did I miss that? Alright. You think that's nuts? Oh, I think they're gonna get a resume. GARENA down to just one player. Ooh, outlaw noobs are in a fight. The unholy gods are down to just one player, and that's Mini. I think Mini should confirm his skill before leaving. He's trying to make a run for it. That's smart. That's smart. That's actually smart. And little does he know, Team Supreme are just right around the corner. Bro might probably run into some floods that can go on the far wait bandits. Isn't that bandit?
New kill leader.
Team Supreme are currently doing damage. To the outlaw noobs. The unholy gods are the only team that have gone back to the lobby. The outlaw noobs are still with a full stack. He managed to get everyone back into the game. Bandits coming in. Rebels, on the other hand, are currently in a fight with Valor Esports. Kirito will be going down. Hero high is very low, but not anymore.
New kill leader.
We need to see the violence, and this violence is currently the terror offenders against. Oh, Titanium is the only player left for Team Flux at the moment.
Triple kill.
United Creed sitting with. Ooh, Infinity goes down. Aztec is the player to take him down. Kaiju is the only player left. Can we see the map? Let's see who's close to each other. Let's see who's close to each other. I can see Red Rebels will be the next team to hit the lobby. God save the terror offenders. Vent Esports currently pushing towards the offenders. Yes, and on the other hand, doing some massive wiping on Team Flux. The terror offenders have little idea that the Vent Esports are currently above them, and we're about to see a fight from them. Yes. Exit will be the first player to go down. Almost.
Double kill.
Outlaw News will be finishing 12th place. Offenders are probably going to be the next team to be hitting the lobby at this point. They're down to just Shocker. Offenders will be hitting the lobby next. Bandits will be the next team to hit the lobby.
Kill.
Bro, we're losing teams so fast right now.
Triple kill.
Athletic game dealing with the United Kids at this point. Currently looking for that player. United Creed will be sitting in 9th place. Storm Esports know they are. Ooh, what a headshot from Pizzy.
Triple kill.
Headshot with the shock person. I mean that one. The last man of Storms tries to get away. We are going to be seeing some climbing up on the leaderboard. If you haven't seen the current ranking, I think you should visit. The Aztec. I think you should visit the Aztec channel, like the Instagram handle. AKT currently pressuring Team Supreme with all might. They're currently pressuring them. Bro, they get down now. Three players for AKT are already down.
Triple kill.
Mason is the only player standing for. And Mason is going to be the last player to hit the lobby for his team. Team Supreme will be finishing 8th. So apparently, most teams are currently on good conduct after point deduction for the previous round using same active skills and using wrong players on their roster. We can see some good conduct coming from most teams. Okay, Vents are currently in a fight with Ken Esports. Is just the sit. It's currently a sitting duck at this point, and he goes down.
Watery kill.
Athletic game coming from behind. Vents Esports retreating. You see,
Triple kill.
this is what I say about the Vents Esports. They play a very strategic kind of gameplay. You see the situation, you calculate the situation, and you find your way out of it if you know it's not going to be in your favor. But when you know it's in your favor, you push with all your might. And I've seen this from very good teams. Storm X should be finishing 7th place. Storm X will be finishing 7th place. Athletic Game, on the other hand, trying to gather themselves. At this point, it's pointless fighting against Vents because they have a high ground. You just need to rotate yourself down, enter the zone. Because even if you knock one, they're still going to pick that person up before you get to that place. So there's no point having such confrontation. There's no point. Just let it be. Saba, the last man of KM Esports, gets spotted. No, KM Esports advantage. They have a full squad. Everyone is sitting on a full stack. I think Sabat is going to get clapped by the Athletic because he's trying to make it into the zone. He gets clapped by the Athletic. And that's Sting doing the clapping.
Triple kill.
OP sniping from Sting. Sting spots Vent Esports. He misses a shot. Vent Esports are trying to get into the zone at this point. Athletic gets a vantage point, but I don't think they know it's a vantage point at this point. We're down to 6 teams, and the current 2 leaders are the All-Star Ninjas. All-Star Ninjas and AKT have been impressive the whole night, gathering lots of kills, and it's not something you see every day, but for them to put on a show like this, it's something to talk about. They keep giving us a show. That was really close. You know? Alright, I think this is the best of 8 for the All-Star Ninjas. Because this is when they will try to get into the zone, and now they're losing players very fast.
Watery kill.
Rotating is very difficult for the All-Star Ninjas.
New kill leader.
Yeah, what's on my team?
Triple kill.
Killing spree.
Vent Esports still standing strong. Athletic Game loses players due to a terrible pushing at this point. Vent Esports pushing straight into AKT. I don't know if they know, but they're going straight for Valor, and Sting is right behind them. All-Star Nigeria are down to just 1 player, and that player gets eliminated. Athletic Game also loses their last line. Valor Esports are losing players ASAP. Vent Esports are down to just 2 players. AKT pushing in strong and making sure they secure the Goya with a total elimination of 20. Yo! What an entertaining matchup. EKT showing they had class by making sure they secure a booyah for themselves. Unlucky for the All-Star Nigerians, they didn't secure a booyah tonight, but they had a very, very good game. We will see you on the next stream. I seriously don't know when that is, but you will be notified about that. From me and the entire Aztec family, I will be wishing you a good night. Peace out, brothers. Don't miss the next stream. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do subscribe, share the live stream, and let people know what's happening here, because it's fire, it's entertaining, it's the League of Chaos, filled with chaos. There's literally chaos everywhere on the map. There's no one resting. Everyone is playing so good at this point. Good night, all.